Hello, Daniel here, and welcome back to another one of my videos. This is just basically a product unboxing for a product purchased from Screwfix. How much was it?
It's $59.99.
$59.99. I think it's on a deal at the moment at the time of making this video. It's a Cooke and Lewis shower with a mixer tap.
Thermostatic
mixer shower, sorry, and it's the Mala range. As you can see, you've got...
So it's got soap dish, shower head, riser rail, and a thermostatic shower. Seemed quite a good deal.
Yeah.
Cooke and Lewis, I've used them before. Says it's got a 5-year guarantee.
It should last for a fair while though, shouldn't
Box feels heavy, if that's any clue. So
oh yeah, it's quite heavy.
It just seemed quite good value for the money. So
it's just going on boxes, so if you are thinking of buying one, you know what to expect. And
it seemed good value insofar as it had the bits with it as well, the soap dish and everything else with it. Right, so let's get it the other way.
Looks really easy to open.
Normally they're a nightmare to open these boxes.
So everything's in its own compartment.
Right, so what we got, and this is for a shower we're doing upstairs. Now immediately, I'll refer back to the photograph in a minute if I can. That's disappointing.
That doesn't look like the same
because on there it clearly looks like it's, well, okay, it's my mistake. It looked like it was chrome, but when I look at the picture again on the website that was chrome, you can quite clearly see the attachment there through the perspex. So the soap dish is clear. Okay, so it's not chrome, it's clear.
Right.
If I've made that mistake, then other people will. Okay, one soap dish, sturdy.
Usually stuff is chrome though, isn't it?
Yeah. Ah, right, so that's a good idea. At least they put a groove in there for the water to come in and out.
Look at it, yes. So.
There.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm guessing, I don't know whether that's just to make it look pretty, but that might be just to hold something in.
Is that a rubber type gasket thing in there?
Yeah, so it just pushes up and down on it.
Okay.
So that's quite
a plasticky type thing.
Smoke colour. Good idea with that.
It looks decent quality. It looks like it lasts a fair while.
Knock that apart from it not being chrome.
So let's put these. So that's the soap dish done. Put that there.
The usual safety warnings and instruction booklets.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the head. All right. Okay. Normally you twist these with your hand, but somebody's thought about this and they've got a little lever at the side.
Yeah.
There. Which is nice, and it feels.
It's like a ratchet type.
Yeah, it's obviously a plastic.
Another important thing to note about this is, in areas where you've got hard water, you get limestone. You can just sort of move these. They're rubber, and you can move them and get the limestone off them.
That's quite good. So I like that. That's the head.
Decent, very decent. Let's get that over here then. So.
What we've got here, so we've got the bits for the riser rail.
Okay, it's them ones.
Two of these.
I mean, most of the stuff is self-explanatory, but it's just.
But I'm not quite sure what.
Maybe some sort of adhesive off of sticky stuff off of bubble wrap.
Could be.
Oh yeah, I can see something on it actually. Yeah, what's all that?
Problem with this chrome stuff is you want it to look nice because it's, you know, it's really visible if it's scratched and that, and so not too sure. Yeah, I think it's just bits off the bubble wrap. These obviously come off here.
These have got protective. They're like end caps, aren't they?
Yeah. And something screws in. Be really careful with them when you're taking them off.
Okay.
Because you don't want to damage.
So that's the two end caps.
So just check that because there's actually a thread in there.
Let's have a look at one
By
of
looks
those.
of
Get
it.
a closer look at it.
But you'd need to pop that off.
So that's your back where your screw would go through onto the wall.
Looks like these are the. It's a shame you can't just pop one.
Yeah,
of them
if
off.
you used to take one of those end caps off, you'd have to be careful not to mark that. So you have to take it off with something that doesn't mark it.
Yeah, like your finger.
Not a screwdriver, because it would distort the plastic.
So
It comes off easy with your fingers.
there's a
as well.
lid. Just use your something plastic or wooden, some lollipop stick, but not anything metal.
Do not use a screwdriver on that.
So you take the lids off, and in a separate bag. Not sure what. There's 2 little screws here. Be careful not to lose these.
So those bits go on the wall and keep it
Yeah.
sort of upright, don't they?
Yeah. So there's the rise of the pole. So you've got 2 of these. Yeah. And to fit this, you take the lid off.
You can put a screw
And
through
there's
there.
a couple of
can't
screws over there, I think, somewhere that came with it in a different bag.
you? Yeah.
Yeah. You drill your mark your holes up, put your big screw through there, screw it into the wall, and then these obviously fit over here. And to stop this moving up and down, you just put these in here.
Oh, so is that a plastic type screw?
Yeah, it is,
Flathead type screw. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, you tighten that to a position where you want
it's like
it.
a lug screw, but it's
Yeah.
not, sort of thing.
So you just measure it where you want it on the wall, and then you just replace your cap basically.
So
I'm
that
going to leave
looks-
that in there.
That looks really easy to fit.
Yeah, it's So they're plastic, right? Excuse me. Your shower head goes in there.
So yeah.
Obviously, you can adjust that up and down. Just lock that off when you've got it the right height. Does that?
Can you keep it
Just
down a
at
bit?
all.
Just like
That appears to be static. That bit.
no, that should go left and right a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, you do that with it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
no,
if
that
you,
thing where the shower head fits in, that should go left and right.
yeah, it should do. But, oh, it does. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite tight.
You
Oh, it's
don't-
really tight.
Yeah, but it would be though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't flop everywhere.
Right. I didn't want to break it, but it's quite tight. You can't. It's easy to put your thumb in and do it. Right. So there's the riser rail, shower riser rail.
Okey-dokey. We're done with that for now.
Yeah, that's your
Put that
hose.
over here then.
Hose.
Sort of quality is that.
Yeah, looks good quality. Metal fittings.
Just put end caps to the front
Yeah.
so they don't get damaged.
Yeah.
Which is
Good
quite
quality.
quite a good touch.
Yeah. In here. Oh, right. Just stumbled across this. Right. Now that's odd. That's just loose in there.
What is that then?
But this will be something to do with.
So the thermatic mixer.
When I find loose stuff in a box like this, I then think, is this a return?
Hopefully it's not. What is that anyway? That sounds weighty. See, now we have to. This is the thing now. Now
So
we've
now
got to
we'll
check this for damage. or
Check it
anything.
because why would that be loose?
What is that for though? Is it
That's-
some sort of?
That's a
filter?
restrictor.
Oh right.
I have to find it. Obviously, there's 2 little filters there, but that is something that goes clearly
we can
goes
look
in
in
there.
the manual, can't we?
We'll have a look in a minute. I've got to say this, right? I've got other ones of these, which I've used in the past, and this is substantial. This is probably one of the heaviest thermostatic showers that I've.
We've got a Watersmiths one in our other bottle, haven't we? And
Yeah.
that was not cheap.
Now this has got another name on the back. And there's obviously a made for Cooke and Lewis. It's called KIPL 072017, and I can't quite read what it says at
that's
the bottom.
manufactured date, actually.
Yeah, so but it is substantial.
Yeah, that looks like a good bit of kit. So it's got the flow and then the actual mixer bit on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, on here there appears to be a lock.
Yeah, so you don't, it keeps it at temperature.
You would think it's locked there. I'm just wondering what this is about. There's two. Oh, you can see it on there, right? Okay. So there's 3 dials there. There's a 38 degrees. That must be hotter and colder.
Yeah, hotter. When you unlock it, it goes hotter.
So it locks
basically,
it
yeah.
there. 38 is recommended, or you can have it cooler. 3 settings.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say the only thing about those, they're quite faint. And there's a lock, some sort of lock icon there.
That would be for the flow on the left, wouldn't it? So
Yeah.
There's a max amount you can turn it.
There's no button that I can
Not sure why you would.
press or anything there. So that's just probably saying as far as it goes. I mean, I'm wondering if I release that, does that allow me to do that? No. Okay, but it's a substantial thermostatic shower. So that's hence why they probably got a 5-year warranty. We just need to find out
What that does.
That's probably some sort of flow restrictor. Saves you water. That's what I'm guessing that is, because it fits in there and it's for cold and hot.
Because you get that on taps, don't
It's
you?
odd. It should just be floating around in the box.
Yeah, well, really, that should be in a bag. But that's a bag, so where did it come in? That?
2 of black and a white one there left over, which belong to these. We don't want to lose any of that. Anything in there? No.
No.
Right. So in here, there should be the wall fixings for these bolts. Sometimes, believe it or not, you don't get them.
We've had to buy them in the past or something, haven't
So
we?
what we've got here, so we've got shrouds, what I call the shrouds, make it look pretty. Right, okay. Yeah. So
These are a bit of a funny thing, aren't they, on these showers?
these are called offset fixings. There's 2 water filters there. I'll undo this and show you. Again, I don't know if we can get it up on an iPad what you need for these, but if you're buying one of these, you'll need a wall plate.
And it's a brass looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the brass.
Doesn't the pipe go through it? Then
Yeah, these are called offset. You'll see what I mean, that the threads are not...
they're not level with each other, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that allows you... so you've got your filters, water filters there, you put them in there. Basically that allows you, if your pipes are not quite right on the wall, the spacing, you can just adjust it up or down. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it was there, all the way there, so that's what these are, just offset connectors. What you need to go with this is the mounting brackets, wall mounting brackets or plate. You can get a chrome one, a big one, or you can get singular ones that your copper pipe comes through, and then all of this just simply bolts onto it. It's disappointing they're not with it. I don't know why shower manufacturers don't put them with it. I was hoping it would be in there, but they're not.
So it's another trip. We've got to take another trip out together, haven't we?
Yeah, but we might have some anyway from an old shower.
But basically they're like brass looking, aren't they?
Yeah,
like
I'm just going to get an iPad and show you.
An oval sort of.
Yeah, I mean they're a common thing, but if you're buying a shower, you're looking at an additional cost, thermostatic cost of about 20 quid.
And you can check, obviously you can check the parts you get. I don't know if it shows it on here.
Basically, we're looking here, we're on the Screwfix site, and there's various options here. So there's those, and that's what when your copper pipes from the wall come into them, and they're mounted on the wall.
Yeah, and it uses an olive.
There's those, yeah, it uses an olive. There's a plate there that would go behind the wall before you've done anything, so you wouldn't want that if your pipes are coming through the wall. There's one there.
Showing like a
That's
tile
before it's tiled.
Yeah.
There's another set there.
We've
20
got
quid.
them in the past, haven't we?
Yeah. And I'll tell you who does quite a nice one, which we might use for this. And whatever you do, make sure, and
I've just spotted something. That thing that goes in the bottom, that little red thing we found.
yeah,
Basically, with it, looks like with it is under 3 bar, and if you have it, you can go over or something.
right. So we're on tool station site at the moment, and here's another. I quite like these. It's the plate that would screw to the wall,
Oh right, that looks quite
and
nice.
it all tightens up the back, and your pipes come through. Then they just attach basically onto here.
Basically, that bit there would go
Yeah,
straight
onto those. So
there.
that's quite a good idea. I like that. We'll probably get one of them.
It looks nice.
And it will go with this. But overall, for 60 quid,
yeah, you can't really complain, can you?
it looks good quality as anything else that I've had, Aqualisa, all those sort of things. When you're putting these on the wall, let me just show you something.
It does say in here though that it's got different stuff in here though, hasn't it? And there's all the tools you need and stuff. So you need quite a few tools to do this. PTFE tape. It looks like you can disassemble stuff as well. I don't know why you would want to do that at the start, but for some reason I'd imagine.
We find to make sure you get a real good fit. I think that was about a tenner, wasn't it?
That was £6 or £12.
Right, we've got one somewhere, we've lost it. So when you're tightening these up,
yeah, so basically these are
thin.
flat. These are an adjustable spanner, but they're flat. If you look at the edges, keep it down. They're flat.
Which allows you to get onto this nut real easy without damaging it.
Yeah.
And you'll see what I mean. So that was from Tool Station.
You can get them in various sizes
Yeah,
as well.
we've got a couple of them.
For, you know, like bigger jobs than them. And they've got millimetre thing on them. Decent.
But yeah, so just bear in mind when you're buying your thermostatic shower, if you haven't already got your mounting plate or mounting brackets for your shower at the back, if you take an old one off, they're fairly universal, it'll go straight on. But if you put a new installation like we are, you're going to need something like that, or I could use something old. You can just get the mounting shower wall plate brackets, pipe goes through there and these slide over them. It's just the mounting brackets they don't supply. But anyway, hope that helps somebody, and don't forget to make sure you've got your washers in there. These because not only does it act as a filter to stop anything coming through, it obviously also creates a seal. I would always advocate on your threads put some PTF tape or like PTF, it's like a thick paste.
You put it on the threads, on the male threads.
The paste stuff is the better stuff.
Yeah, I actually prefer that because PTFE tape's okay.
We've used it time and time again and we've had no leaks. It's been a really good seal. So don't forget to put your rubber washers in. Okay, hope that helps somebody.